Hi, welcome back to Mums on the Run. Are you in that postpartum phase where your body still feels pretty beat up, you're super sleep deprived and you don't have a lot of time, but you're a runner and you really want to get back to running? Today's workout is going to incorporate pelvic floor as well as the 360 breathing. So if you haven't seen this workout, this is a good place to start, coordinating your pelvic floor and your breath. After this workout gets too easy, you can try this workout, which will take you through some higher impact testing and get you back ready for running. Today's workout is short. You don't need any equipment. You just need a few minutes. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Bliss, physical therapist, running coach, and mom of 3. Trust me, I get it, and I have been there. You can use a yoga mat if you have one. If you don't, that's totally fine too. We're just gonna start on your hands and knees with some breath work. You're gonna inhale and look up, and you're gonna exhale and look down. And breathe in and look up, and exhale and look down. Now, if you're pretty newly postpartum, you'll feel a lot of stretch in your abdominals. If you've had a C-section, just go very gentle. You don't want to feel much more than just a very gentle stretch. You should have 0 pain. Breathing in, looking up, and exhale. And if you feel like you want to just hold a position that feels really good, that's totally fine. We're going to do this a couple more times and incorporate pelvic floor. So you're going to inhale, relax pelvic floor, and then exhale and contract your pelvic floor. Inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. And then we'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, relax. And that might be all you're able to do, and that's fine. Exhale, contract if you can, just do the best you can. Inhale one more time. Ooh, it's so sunny here. And then exhale. Really round that back up. Good. And then rest. Next exercise is more of a strength exercise. It's called bird dog. So on your exhale, you're going to kick one leg out and then the opposite leg out. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can add your arm. And then inhale. Exhale, opposite arm, opposite leg. Unless that feels too hard, then you're just gonna do your legs. And then inhale. And if you want to incorporate pelvic floor, you're gonna incorporate it on your exhale. So inhale, exhale, contract your pelvic floor as you move. Inhale back in, exhale back out. Just go nice and slow and controlled. Inhale, exhale, contract pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale, contract pelvic floor. We're gonna do 1 more on each side. And if you need to pause and just practice this for a minute on your own, that is absolutely fine. Exhale and contract, and then come back in and sit back up on your mat. All right, next exercise, you're going to kneel on one knee, 1 foot forward. If you need some padding under your knee, just grab a pillow or a towel or something like that. Start with arms forward. We're gonna do this 2 different ways. First, you're going to inhale, and then exhale as you come back in. But as you inhale, as you open up, I want you to practice breathing like you have an umbrella for a rib cage, 360 degrees. So you're inhaling that umbrella open, and then exhaling. So keep going. Inhale, not just through here, but through the front and the back. We're getting this rotation back. Inhale. And this is also where you're going to relax your pelvic floor. Let's try that again. 360 breath. Relax pelvic floor, and then back in. So now we're inhaling. Relax pelvic floor. On the way back, you're exhaling. Let's contract pelvic floor here. So we'll do 4 more to give you some practice. If you feel like you can't quite keep up with every step, just stop at whichever step. That might just be your inhale. That is fine. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, contract that pelvic floor. Inhale. Open up. Exhale. Okay. Let's try the same thing on the other side. I'm going to inhale. Just focus on your inhale for the first couple of reps. Inhale in your 360 breath. And I even feel a little stretch on the inside of my thigh here. And then when you're ready, you're going to exhale and contract the pelvic floor on the way back. So inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. Inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. Inhale, relax. Exhale, contract. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And rest those arms. Even my arms are tired. Next exercise is more of a strength exercise for your butt muscles. You're gonna lie on your back and take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, you're gonna squeeze your booty and lift straight up off the mat. If you're comfortable with your pelvic floor contraction, you're also gonna contract your pelvic floor as you exhale. So you're gonna inhale, contract pelvic floor on your exhale, squeeze your bottom and lift up, and then back down. We're gonna do 10. Exhale, contract, squeeze, and lift. Exhale, contract, squeeze, and lift. Inhale, exhale, contract, squeeze, and lift. 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 2 more times. Exhale, contract, squeeze, and lift. Last one. Exhale, contract, squeeze, and lift up. Now you should be feeling that in your glutes, and as that gets easier, work your way up to 20 reps. And you can do this at your own pace. But timing, exhale with your pelvic floor, with your glutes working, is how you're gonna translate that sequence of muscle synergy to your running. So you start basic and make it more complex. Okay, you're doing great. Ready for the next one? These are all getting you ready for the harder level of return to run impact testing, okay? So you're gonna balance on one foot, and maybe this is as far as you get today. Maybe you're holding your baby and that's fine, just balance on one foot. If you can make it a little bit harder, you're gonna tip forward and then come back up. I don't care how far forward you go. What I want is for you to not lose your balance, keep your shoulder, your hip, and your heel in one line, and just tip forward a little bit. See if you can do it without putting this foot down in between so that you're really getting good balance. And you should start to feel it on this stance side, through your glute, maybe down the back of your leg. But again, I don't care how far you go. Do this at your own pace. We're gonna aim for about 10 of these. Okay, I'll do 6 more if you're sticking with me. 2. This is important postpartum because if you are a runner, you need to get back to single leg stability and being really good on one leg, because running is actually a single leg sport just over and over again. Okay, now I've lost count, but we're gonna do one more. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. Get your balance first. Then you're gonna gently tip forward and then back up. Just keep breathing. 4, going all the way to 10. Again, you're gonna feel it here. 6. The idea is to challenge your balance and to get your muscles working cohesively again. So you're working mostly on coordination. And especially with balance, it's something that you lose. You're not as good at it while you're pregnant because your body is changing so quickly that you don't have time to adapt to that. And then when you're postpartum, everything is just weaker and stretched out and you're tired and there's just a lot going on. Okay, so that's a perfect exercise to start with. 2 more exercises. Next exercise is a heel raise. Eventually you're gonna do this on one leg, but start with 2. You can do this while you're wearing a baby, holding a baby, nursing, whatever you need. You're just gonna go all the way up on your toes and all the way back down. And we're gonna do 20. There's a couple of things I want you to watch out for, and that is I don't want your ankles sickling out to the side, okay? So you're going, and you wanna go up as high as you can. And when you move to doing single leg, you might find that one leg is stronger than the other, and that's pretty common. But normal strength for runners is to be able to do 20 of these, but on one foot, which is actually a lot harder than it seems. Okay, I think that's 10. We're gonna do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, last exercise is also a single leg exercise. I'm getting you ready for a single leg sit to stand, which is harder, but again, important for your running, important for your coordination. We've done some glute, we've done some pelvic floor, we've done some breathing. Now we're focusing on leg strength. So you're going to balance on one foot, you're going to bend your knee just a little bit, and then come back up, okay? We're gonna do 10 of these. What you're watching for is not letting your knee dive in. So look straight down and see what's happening, and keep that knee over your foot. Use your glutes to do that, okay? And you're gonna keep breathing. So 1, 2, modification. Put that back toe down just to give you a little bit of balance. Or that's fine if you need to do it. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Last exercise. Put that toe down if you need it. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This leg is a lot harder for me, so I love practicing this one. 8, 9, 10. So these are all really easy for you to do at home. Start with 10, but if 8 feels like a better number for you to start with, that's fine too. And if you want to make it harder, work your way up to 15, up to 20, and then check out this video to make it harder for the next time. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that gives you something to start with postpartum to get you back ready for running. I know what it feels like to feel beat up and tired and behind on everything, but you also showed up and you are here. So congratulations. I'm Dr. Emily Bliss, physical therapist, running coach, and mom of 3, and I can't wait to see you next time. Stay tuned for more from Moms on the Run.